It's Monday, again. You're locked in the cubicle dungeon, sipping that cold-ass office coffee that tastes like regret and printer ink. Your manager just asked you to circle back, and now your soul is halfway out your body. You check your bank app, again. $43.19. Payday just hit Friday. Where'd it all go? Oh, right. Rent, gas, Uber Eats, and that one just a little treat that turned into a shopping spree at Target. And while you're calculating if you can survive off ramen till next week, your ex-coworker is out in Bali, sipping smoothies out of a pineapple with a caption like, "Passive income saved my life." Meanwhile, you're wondering if you can return that hoodie you already wore once. Let's not sugarcoat it. Your job is a treadmill. You run, you eat. You stop, you starve. And don't get cocky, because the minute you call out sick or your boss decides to restructure, that direct deposit is gone like your last situationship. But you want to know how the wealthy really win? It's assets. Assets are what actually pay you when you're not working. Real money while you sleep, while you binge-watch Netflix, or while you're pretending to meditate with one eye open. The rich ain't geniuses. They just own stuff that spits out cash. Daily. So here's your savage breakdown of 5 assets that can punch your 9-to-5 in the face and help you build money that hits different. And I'm not talking about that I got a Gucci belt so I'm rich energy. That's broke behavior dressed in designer. First off, let's talk real versus fake rich. You got that one cousin, always flexing like he's got it all figured out. He leases a BMW, wears a Miri jeans he put on Afterpay, and swears he's building an empire because he bought one crypto coin last year. My guy is one missed paycheck from repo. Meanwhile, your low-key uncle with the busted Timbs and a cracked Android screen just bought his 3rd duplex. Ain't tweeted about it, ain't posted about it. He just wakes up, collects rent, and goes back to sleep. You want to win? Be the uncle, not the Instagram motivational speaker who lives with his mom. A real asset puts cash in your hand without you lifting a damn finger. If it ain't feeding you, it's bleeding you. Period. Still think you don't need assets? Cool. Enjoy working until your spine gives out and you're arguing with teenagers over ketchup packets at your retirement gig at Chick-fil-A. All it takes is one bad break, layoff, car crash, rent spike, and you're done. Assets are your escape route. They pay you when your job ghosts you. They pay you while the economy melts. And most importantly, they let you buy time back. Time to think, build, breathe. You ready or not? Good. Let's get into the 5 realist assets that build quiet wealth while everyone else is yelling on TikTok. 1. Dividend stocks. The set it and forget it flex. This one's simple. You buy shares of a company, and they pay you just for owning them. No calls, no meetings, just checks. Companies like Coca-Cola, McDonald's, and Johnson & Johnson have been sending out dividends longer than your grandma's had that same living room set. You don't have to be a Wall Street bro. You just need a brokerage app and a little patience. Reinvest those dividends and boom, you're stacking shares like Legos. How to start? Open an account with Robinhood, Fidelity, or Schwab. Search up Dividend Aristocrats, companies that have been paying and raising dividends for 25 plus years. Shoot for 3 to 5% yield. Avoid sketchy 12% dividend traps. They're the crypto of stocks. Real talk example? $50K in a 4% dividend stock equals $2,000 per year. That's $166 a month for literally doing nothing. That's grocery money. That's gym membership in Chipotle covered. Dividend stocks are the quiet rich kid of investing. No flash, all cash. 2. Rental properties. The passive paycheck palace. This one, it's the adult version of Monopoly, but way more profitable and with fewer fights. Buy a property, rent it out, let the tenant cover your mortgage while you stack the leftovers. Perks? Cash flow every month. Property value usually goes up over time. Fat tax breaks. You can write off repairs, mortgage interest, even the gas it takes to check on your property. Don't want to deal with leaky toilets? Hire a property manager. That's what 10% of rent is for. Start like this. Buy a duplex. Live in one unit, rent the other. $200K property with 20% down could net $300 to $500 a month. You ain't gotta be a slumlord. Just be a landlord with boundaries, clean leases, and a good plumber on speed dial. 3. Digital products, the forever money machine. Make something once, sell it forever. Welcome to the God tier of assets. Courses, ebooks, templates, printables. Whatever you know how to do, someone's willing to pay for it. You don't need to be famous. You just need to solve a problem. You know how to meal prep on a budget? That's an ebook. You made a bomb Notion template? Package it and sell. You figured out how to build a resume that actually gets interviews? People will pay for that. Tools. Sell on Gumroad, Etsy, or Teachable. Use Canva or Google Docs to build your product. Market with IG, TikTok, or email lists. Example. Sell a $20 ebook. Only 100 people buy it. That's $2K. And the best part? That ebook keeps working long after you've forgotten you made it. Digital products equals freedom printed in PDF format. 4. Index funds, the boring billionaire button. If stock picking feels like playing Russian roulette, index funds are the cheat code. You buy one fund and it owns a tiny piece of everything. Apple, Amazon, Google, you're in all their business and you barely lifted a finger. Why, it's dope. It spreads your risk across hundreds of companies. Historical returns of 7 to 10% per year. You don't have to stress every market dip. Start here. Open a Roth IRA. Put $500 a month into VOO, which tracks the S&P 500. Wait 10 to 30 years. Then laugh maniacally while sipping whiskey in your beach house. Run the math. $500 a month for 30 years at 8% equals $745,000. That's house money. That's retire at 50 and buy a boat money. The rich love index funds because they work. Boring is sexy when it's making you rich. 5. Business equity. Own the whole damn pie. You tired of getting paid hourly? It's time to own the thing. Business equity means you either build or buy a business that runs without you. You keep the profits, let others do the work. Bezos ain't packing Amazon boxes, and neither should you. Types of biz: vending machines, car detailing, subscription boxes, niche websites like Plant Care for Bros or Dumbbell Dads. Steps to play the game: buy a small biz on Flippa or BizBuySell. Or start one. Use AI tools to build faster, like ChatGPT for writing, Midjourney for visuals. Hire a virtual assistant or manager to run daily stuff. Eventually, you sell the biz for 5 to 10x profit. Cha-ching! You want boss-level wealth? Then start thinking like one. Bonus play. Flip trash into treasure. You ever seen someone make $100 from a broken IKEA dresser? That's the flip game. Hop on Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, OfferUp. Grab freebies, clean them, add paint, sell them for profit. It's low-key savage and it works. $0 bookshelf plus $10 paint equals $90 flip. Do that 5 times a month? That's rent. Why these assets slap your job in the face? They don't ask for PTO. Work or don't work, they still pay. They stack in silence. No boss needed, no meetings, just deposits. They grow while you sleep. Compounding interest is the closest thing we got to sorcery. But don't get it twisted. This ain't no fairy tale. Building assets takes time. This ain't get rich by Friday. Discipline. Netflix ain't gonna make you rich. Google Docs might. Sacrifice. Cut the Gucci, stack the Vanguard. You're not lazy, you've just been lied to. Told that your job was security when really it's a slow-motion trap. Every dollar you invest in assets is a soldier in your freedom army. So, You gonna keep watching those Bali reels in your cold-ass apartment? Or are you finally gonna build something that buys back your life? Wake up, choose assets, get rich quietly, and make 'em wonder how the hell you pulled it off.